Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to take you through how I edit my Instagram photos. I pretty much do all my editing on my phone. I find it's really easy when I'm traveling. I have Lightroom and I have Photoshop, but honestly, the amount of photos that I'm taking and pumping out, I just don't have time to spend an insane amount of time on every photo. So I've had a lot of questions about my editing. It's definitely changed over the years. It used to be lighter and kind of more desaturated, and now I've come into a bit more of a darker, more saturated color kind of look. Everybody's feed looks different. Everybody has a different style. I'm not saying that mine is better than somebody else, but this is just how I do it. I'm going to edit 2 photos on my phone for you, and I'll just have the recording right here so you can see exactly what I'm doing. I actually do have one hack, I guess, or like secret that I use for my photos that I don't know if a lot of other people do, or I haven't heard that they do. I don't know. Anyways, let's get started. So I'm gonna do this photo because it's a really beautiful photo, but it could definitely use some editing, and it's quite dark. So the first thing I'm going to do is open it up in VSCO. I sometimes use VSCO filters, but I've actually moved over to the Tezza app for filters, or Tezza app. I don't know how you say it, but I do find that the lightening and darkening on the Tezza app is not very good. I find it just like blows out the whole photo. I like the lightening and darkening on VSCO a lot better. Okay, so I like a darker look, but I still think that this is too dark. So I'm just gonna pull it up, see what that looks like. Maybe about that much. Save it to my camera roll, and then I'm gonna open it in the Tezza app. So I have like 3 filters that I really like to use. I like the vintage one, I like the mood, and I like Dream, sometimes Toasty, but I take all my filters down a lot. What do I want to use? That one's definitely more moody. The vintage is really good if you look super pale as well. It kind of brightens up your skin tone. Okay, I'm going to use this one, and I've taken it down quite a bit. I'm going to save that and then open it in Snapseed, which is one of my favorite editing apps. Okay, so the first thing that I do, and kind of my secret, I guess, is I use the portrait tool. So it basically figures out where your face is and lightens it up. And I'll show you on my second photo that's more kind of beauty oriented, because it can kind of make you look fake. And so I take down all the like skin smoothing and all that stuff, because I don't want that. But I think that it really centers your focus onto the face in the photo, and it kind of gives like a bit of a vignette as well. So you can take it up or down as well. I'm gonna do probably like there. That's pretty good. The other thing that I like to do is the tonal contrast. Just makes everything a bit sharper, but I do take it down a little bit. And then if you need to brighten, you can. I don't know if I want to brighten. Not sure, maybe a little bit. And then I also really like to do the ambiance. Some things look too orange if your photo is really warm, but it makes a pretty big difference. There we go. Then the other thing I like to do is the automatic straightening, because it really, really bothers me when a photo is like tilted. And it's so easy, especially as an amateur photographer like myself or my husband, to not have it like fully straight when you're taking the photo. So that's what I'm left with. Okay, then I'm gonna export it into Facetune, not because I'm gonna use any of the like slimming, any of that shit, but just because I really like the detail tool. just to make everything stand out. So I'll usually go over my hair and I'll go over any details that I want to stand out, like the shoes, necklaces. It's really subtle, like you can't actually tell that much, but I think it makes a difference. And that's it. Okay, so next I'm gonna do a traveling one, and then I might just add in a quick beauty one just so that I can show you what I mean about the portrait kind of making you look too plastic. So this is the photo that I'm gonna be editing. This is from when we were in Greece. And I'm just gonna open that up in my Tezza app for filtering. So, what did I use? To see what everything looks like. I think I'm gonna go with vintage, like what the sky looks like a lot. And it kind of brightens up the architecture right there. So I'm gonna take it down, not too much, maybe there. And then I might take the exposure down just a little bit. There we go. And then I'm gonna open it up in Snapseed. And first things first, do my portrait thing. Take down the spotlight a little bit. Take out the skin smoothing, and eye clarity doesn't matter because I'm wearing sunglasses. So you can see already that it kind of focuses in on my face. And I'm also gonna do tonal contrast to sharpen everything up. And then I might just go over this part of the sky because it's so pretty. Just brighten that a little bit. Not that it even really needs it. I like the gradient right there. I'm not even going to try and get rid of these people just because it's too much. But I will take out this little bit right here just with the healing tool. And then if there's anything that's kind of annoying, I know that people don't really notice this, but it kind of makes a difference in the whole scheme of the photo. There we go, that looks really beautiful. So you can see those people are gone. It does make a difference actually. So next I'm gonna go into Facetune again, just for the detail part. And I'm gonna detail my dress and all that, my ring, maybe my hair and my sunglasses a bit. And then obviously I'm going to detail the stunning architecture behind me. Just kind of makes everything come to life a little bit more. There we go. You don't want to over detail though, otherwise it can look weird. Okay, that photo is done. I'm going to do one more photo for you guys. I'm gonna do this one right here just to show you how kind of weird the portrait thing can look. First, let's choose a filter. I think I used Yum. The only thing is that I don't like how orange my hair looks there. But I think I'm gonna go with Yum. It's just a bit dark. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one. Save that, open it in Snapseed, and show you the portrait. So it obviously looks really beautiful having the focus on the face, but I'm gonna take down the skin smoothing. You can see it looks really fake. Just take it out and then take down the eye clarity just so that it doesn't look too weird. Then you get the really nice focus on the face. I'm gonna do quick straighten, and I'm not gonna do the tonal contrast just because, as you can see, with a super face heavy photo, it can look a bit weird. So I'm just gonna up the brightness here, and I'm gonna take up the ambiance a little bit. And then I'm actually going to desaturate my hair a little bit because it looks orange, which I really don't like. Oops, I don't want that. I want saturation. There we go. That's perfect. I don't use the healing tool on myself unless I have like a fucking massive zit and I don't want that photo to live forever on the internet. But in general, like I don't use the healing tool. I think it's really important to promote like real women on the internet and on social media. And like I don't want to be editing myself so that I look thinner or whatever. It's not healthy for young girls to be growing up with, and that's something that I really want to promote. So if there's a photo where I feel uncomfortable, I either won't post it or I'll try and step out of my comfort zone and just like be okay with imperfection, because I think that that's something that our society does really poorly, in particular for women, is push out the perfect, flawless image. So I'm going to open in Facetune and I'm just going to do details just so that these sparkles in my hair. You can also do your eyes a little bit, but sometimes that looks a bit odd if you do too much. It's just subtle, but I think it makes a difference. Makes the photo pop. There we go. That's it. So I hope that that was helpful for you guys. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments and I will get back to you. Or if you don't feel comfortable leaving a comment, just DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is linked below. It's at The August Diaries. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know if you want to see more videos like this. If there are a ton of thumbs up, then I will know that you guys like this kind of video and that I can do maybe more Instagram tips or whatever. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you next time.